joined by Grant Hill. Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. We've got the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to O'Neal. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Los Angeles ball.
On defense, the Bulls. They get the rebound. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Jordan. 5 on the clock. Pass to Gilmore. Fires for 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Bryant outside. Back to James. Off target from three-point range.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And it's in there.
And the level of creativity that Rose has, I mean, just showing it all off in the pick and roll.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Rose.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Let's go with a 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Now here's Rose. Now Los Angeles moving it up. For 3, James. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's Bryant. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pippen with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Fades. The Bulls with another miss. Now Los Angeles with it. It's James on the wing. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Rose into the lane. Still. Here's Jordan. Excellent D there from Bryant. Los Angeles leading by 3. Left side, Davis. Outside, Johnson. Back to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And now the first timeout called here for Chicago.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of this.
It's both teams making substitutions here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. James with a steal. Pass to West. Bryant outside. Some solid defense from Jordan. The Bulls trail by 3. No good, off the front rim.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
Here's West. Back to James. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Hook shot on the way.
Joakim Noah. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mikan. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's James with the jam.
You love to see that effort from LeBron. Never giving up on the play. He capitalizes with a bucket right there.
Out to the right wing. To get back on track. And slam dunked by Jordan.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
And I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range. And when the defense retreats to the paint in transition, there is going to be an opening at the three-point line.
Here's Mikan following the three-point basket by Chicago. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's West. He's scoreless. Kicks it out to Bryant. From deep. Drills it from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Noah. It's deflected. Out to James. The three ball. That shot off the mark.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. It's very unfortunate. And the coach. Going to have something to say about that.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Grant. Rose up top with some arc, and he sinks the layup.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
From deep, Johnson. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Lakers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Pass to Rose. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Los Angeles leading by 5. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Here's Gilmore. Now Rose to the paint. And Butler inside.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Now here's Rose. The rebound by Baylor. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Worthy. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And Rose has got the ball here for the Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Players wish they had that kind of lift off the floor.
Supremely athletic move. That's a highlight.
Now, it is something special to be born with that kind of verticality.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. The drive by Rose. No luck on that one. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Johnson. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Pass to Butler. The floater. It's tipped. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the inside.
Los Angeles foul. Magic Johnson. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Kukoc. Six to shoot. Now here's Butler. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers. Number 40.
The Lakers lead by 9.
Jerry West.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And they recover it. Out to Rose. Pass to Gilmore. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And the basket by West. West has got his first bucket in this one.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Wow. Rose looking just as tenacious as ever. He isn't intimidated by the close D at all.
At the line for Chicago.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Pass to Baylor. Over Jordan. And it's Baylor missing. The Bulls trail by 7. And here's Jordan. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
O'Neal inside. Rebounded by Pippen.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
There's the steal. Outside for Davis. "54 seconds left to play in the half."
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty 2-hander. Pass to Graham. Back to Jordan. That one a little long. Los Angeles leading by 9. To the inside. O'Neal. And he goes in for the dunk.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing. Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Here's West. Pass to Baylor. Drives to the hoop. Here's West. Back to O'Neal. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And good whistle there.
These are his first free throws of the game. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Johnson. Here's James on the wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To the paint. Abdul-Jabbar misses. The Bulls trail by 9. Jordan high post. Pass to Armstrong. Down low. Stolen by Bryant. Here's James.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he's good on the second. And here's Butler. Pass to Armstrong. The 3. Fires in the triple. Armstrong's got his first 3 points of the game.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Butler with a steal. Here's Armstrong. Here's Noah. Butler taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. On the wing, Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. The Lakers lead by 5. And the basket by West.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
LaVine on the take. And LaVine throws it down.
Just a really gifted athlete. LaVine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Count it. West has got 6.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Pass to Kukoc. Here's the 3. On target from range.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
Well, the margin for error is getting smaller, so the stakes on each possession are getting bigger.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
And there's the drive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Clock is at 3. Here's LaVine for 3. They get it back. Pass to Rodman. Back to LaVine. They set the screen. Goes back up. Here's Armstrong. With the clock winding down. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's Worthy. The rebound by Kukoc. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Rodman. And he's off on his first shot of the game. The Lakers lead by 7. Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Timeout called. The Bulls. Both teams deciding to change it up. Bulls trail by 9. by Bryant. Lets it fly. The Lakers with another miss. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Jordan with it. He's got 6.
Wow! B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Abdul-Jabbar misses. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 7. Inside. Excellent D there from Bryant. Here's Baylor. Pass to Wilkes. Here's West. Rose grabs the board. Fires the 3. The rebound by Baylor.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's West. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Pass to Jordan. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Pippen. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing. Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Pippen. Back to Rose. Charity stripe shot. He can't hit that time. And here's Bryant outside. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Lakers ahead, up by 11. And we're coming right back after this break to get the... And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Chicago has possession. 11-point game. The drive by Pippen. And he jams it home with authority.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Pass to O'Neal. Got a hand on it. Here's Jordan. Out to Rose. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Jordan misses. The Lakers lead by 11. Bryant, right side. To the middle. Intercepted. Now Jordan. Butler on the wing. Rose outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Davis. Johnson on the wing. Here's the hook. Gilmore grabs the miss. The Bulls trail by 11. Now here's Butler. Takes the three. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Bryant outside. Johnson on the wing. Pass to O'Neal. James outside. From behind the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Jordan with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Free throws good. Jordan. And so he makes both from the line. Lakers call timeout. Making a change here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Worthy. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside Levine. Three-pointer. The triple goes for Levine.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Bryant outside. Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Bryant. And there's a 3-second violation. The Bulls trail by 5. Here's Heinrich. Down low. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Levine. For 3. James rips down the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh! Touches it off the glass.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Levine outside. Grant! The 3 is off. The Lakers lead by 7. Davis. James outside. And here they come. The finish. And a quick 2 as he powers it in.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And when they desperately needed it too.
James left side. Using the glass to lay it in.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Levine. Oh, what a move! That misses. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
James fires! Another chance! Here's Worthy. Goes again. And he cashes it in on the layup. 9-point game. .116 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He got it!
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've led by as many as 11. And the Lakers making a change here. Timeout, Bulls!
Timeout. Start it.
Now on the court, your hot squad.
And here's Bryant. Let's loose for three. It's off.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, this is where you are going to lean on your go-to scorer.
Pippen with it. O'Neal covers. Stolen by Bryant.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
It's tipped.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
They're going to have to act quickly right here.
They set a pick. Up again. Butler. Knocks down the trifecta.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And the second of 2 is good. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
Let's hear it for you. Los Angeles substitution. Number
Jordan with it.
James Worthy.
He shoots. Oh, the miss in the face of great defense. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. They played the villain tonight.
All the good girls that make bad choices.